Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel. I'm of course the XsivPlayer, and today we are up to episode number 53 of our Let's Play series here on Farming Simulator 19. But before we get started, if you could quickly drop us a like, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So, yeah, episode number 53. What are we doing today? Well, we are down here at the store. We've got our lizard pickup, the 2014 version, Lizard Pickup 2014, in our fantastic John Deere colours, of course. But yeah, we're down here at the store because today we are going to be doing some potato harvesting. But to do that, we of course are going to need to lease some equipment today. So we're going to head on into the shop, look at the potato technology, and the only harvester that there is for potatoes is of course the Grimmy Veratron, however you like to say it, 470. You can, of course, if you wanted to do potato harvesting, you can do it via the where are we? There we go. Using that's the one. Yep, the various other harvesters, the Grimmy SE260 and the Roper Kellier 2. They would harvest, but they need to be pulled by a tractor. But again, before you can use those, you need to top the plants off as well. So that's that bit of kit there, the Grimmy KS754. You would also need as well if you was going to do that. So yeah, that's obviously not going to work for us. So what we are going to do, as I say, is get the Grimmy Veratron 470 today. We are going to just lease this a bit of kit. We're not going to buy this because this is a huge amount of money. 496,000 this one would cost us. So we are going to just lease that today. That's that done. And then what we are also going to do, as we said, was pallet the potatoes up. Now to do that, you come into the belt systems and you want the Grimmy RH2460. £45,000 in order to pallet up the either potatoes or sugar beet, depending on which one you would like to do. But yeah, I'm thinking that we can lease that as well today. So details of that. Again, that's 13,000 litres this thing holds at any one time as well, so that's always handy. In fact, that's only 45,000. Let's buy that one to keep, because that'll be handy much later on down the line. So there we go. So here we are. This is the Grimmy Veratron, and this is of course the Grimmy RH2460, which again we'll explain how they all work, etc. as we go. So you can't. The Grimmy RH2460 needs pulling by a tractor, but although that's actually letting me sit in that, it shouldn't do. There we go. So what we're going to do is take this up to the field. As I say, this is a huge bit of kit as well. Let's go. Now if you recall, when we planted up the potato field, we planted about 5,000 litres of potatoes. So what we want to do today is work out how many litres of potatoes we're going to get back from just the 5,000 litres. Let's see if it's worthwhile us doing potatoes on a regular basis, of course. If it is, then what we'll do is plant up all of the field number 7 of course, with potatoes, and then we'll be able to harvest them on a regular basis. But yeah, we've got as I say, about 5,000 litres planted. Let's see how many that's turning into once we start harvesting. Obviously, if we're only getting sort of 10,000 litres back, then you've got to question, is it going to be worth it? I think we'll get quite a bit more than that though. Just wait for this traffic and then we'll turn in. And the beacons can now come off. As I say, we are on a private road now. Go left here, right into our driveway just here. So here we go. This is as I say, the Grimmy Viatron 470. It's a huge bit of kit anyway. Well, let's unfold it and you'll see that it gets even bigger. Got the conveyor there coming out that side. There we go. So what will happen is the bit on the very front here, this will top all of the plants, cut all the foliage off, and then just a bit in the middle here, perhaps just before under where we're sitting, you can just see the black rollers. That will cut the soil and of course dig the potatoes out, and then they go onto the conveyor that is actually under us, the silver conveyor there, that riddles all the potatoes, all the dirt off, etc., and then that's all filtered and processed through and then sits in the tank just in the middle there, just behind where we're sitting, and then we're ready to unload, of course. So what we're going to do, as I say, is put this onto a worker so we can see what's going on. There you go, so the cut in there goes the potatoes being riddled through the middle there, all processed through and then into the storage just there. But as we say, we've planted 5,000 litres of potatoes, so we want a fair old bit back from this. Not sure if we're going to get a decent picture here, but we'll try that. Blimey, I'm just looking at the rate we're going up. I said we planted about 5,000 litres of potatoes, and we're not even on the, not even halfway through the first row, I think. Yeah, about halfway through the first row. Yeah. And we're done over 5,000 litres already, so blimey, we've got a fair old amount of crops just here. So yeah, as you can see, the front of it is just cutting the plants there, spits all that rubbish out the sides, and then of course digging the potatoes out, riddled through, getting rid of all the dirt in the centre there, as you can see it dropping down, and then that processes all the potatoes through into the centre tank ready to be unloaded. As it said, helper H is almost full. We're at 98-99% and they are now full. Blimey, didn't even get the end of the first row there. So we are going to need a tractor again, and take the John Deere 6250R. As I say, that's got the Agroliner trailer on the back there. Not quite sure how we're going to do this, because this is going to destroy some of the crop that is going to be next to the harvester. See, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this. It'll be the canola on the right of us that's going to get destroyed. That's unfortunate, that is. But we're going to have to do it. There we go, that gets that all unloaded. And we'll carry on, dropping a few potatoes on us along the way. Yeah, it's unfortunate we've had to destroy some of the canola there. But what we'll do is wait for the worker to turn around, and we'll drive out so that we're not destroying any more of the crop, of course. Like we say, it's a huge bit of kit that takes some time to turn around. Let's get this out of the crop. Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up. Has he got it? That's it, and there he goes again. Of course, if he needs unloading this time, then we'll end up destroying some of the potatoes this time. So yeah, 100% we've certainly got back a lot more than what we've planted. As I say, we planted about 5,000 litres of potatoes. We've already got 9,500 litres within this trailer, plus whatever is being harvested now, and then of course you've got whatever's still in the ground as well. So yeah, it's well worth doing potatoes. You get a huge yield back. Of course, it's you can use the potatoes to replant. Obviously, if we kept this trailer load of potatoes, we'd be able to plant up double what we have got here now. Thereabouts anyway. So I think he's going to make the end of this row, which means he'll be able to turn round then. We'll just stop here out the way for a moment. Put this back of it so he's got plenty of room. Like I say, it's a big bit of kit. This one is. Takes a fair old bit to turn it around. See how steady he's turning it around. Not careful though, he's going to destroy an awful lot of crop here. There we go. So let's quickly turn around as well. You can follow along behind. There we go, so he's busy working, doing his job again. We can of course run alongside whilst he's harvested. That of course then tops this trailer right up and keeps him empty as he's going. Saves him stopping. .91% full at the moment on the trailer anyway. And there we go, so that's us full. He will of course keep harvesting. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to turn around. Yeah, we're not going to turn around in this little gap, so we have to go to the end. Certainly don't want to destroy any more of the crop, the canola. Bring this lot back, like we say. Again, just keeping an eye on the time. I don't think we can actually put this into the storage silo sort of storage system, I don't believe, but we'll give it a try. But as I say, we've got the palleter that we can use, so I don't believe it'll let us store this. Potatoes are not accepted here as expected. I'll tell you whether we can put some of these potatoes straight into the pig pen. I seem to be suffering with a bit of lag here today. I'm really not sure what this is going on. Oops. So yeah, let's back that into there. Get rid of some of those potatoes in there. Top the pigs right up. I'm sure they'll enjoy that. Blimey, in fact, it's going to take all of it. Wow, they've just took 21,000 litres of potatoes. Can you believe that? So yeah, let's see where the worker is. Hopefully he's going to get back, or has he stopped? Has he stopped? No, he's still coming, I think. So again, we'll wait for the worker to get back up this end, if he can. Again, park over out the way so he's got plenty of room to turn around. Helper H has nearly a full green tank. So again, we're gonna, I think, have to possibly stop the worker if he gets full. Otherwise, as I say, we'll be destroying all those potatoes, and we don't want to do that. And there we go, he's full of grain. So what we're going to do, we'll pull up this side. Let's stop that worker there. And come this side of our tractor and trailer. We can offload that lot in there. Now, as we said, we are going to be palleting potatoes up. So what we will do, I think we'll leave that till the next episode now. Let's there we go, turn those beacons off, they don't need to be on now. I think he should get our tractor's in the way now. See if we can turn this around here. Oh, this is going to be a bit tight. Oh yeah, just a bit too tight to turn that around. Not without destroying some of the crop anyway. So yeah, I think what we'll do in the next episode is pallet potatoes. We'll show you how we do that. Back this right up now. Coming out of the way so he can carry on. But yeah, what we'll do is when we come back in tomorrow's episode, we will get the palleter that we purchased earlier today. We'll get that all set up and brought up to the field. We'll probably offload these potatoes into the yard itself, and then we'll load up the palleter as and when. But I think for today that is going to be it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one today. As I say, potatoes seem to be pretty much forgotten about when it comes to the different things you can do within Farm Simulator, of course. Doesn't seem to get too much attention, but to be honest, you can make a good tidy sum from the potatoes, so it's well worth looking at. But for today, as I say, that is going to be it. Like I say, if you've enjoyed today's video, remember of course to drop us a like on the video. If of course you are new to the channel, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And of course you could share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy. It would also be very much appreciated. But like we say, that is going to be it for today and potato harvesting. As I say, when we come back tomorrow, we will be doing the palleting of potatoes. I'll show you that process as well. But like we say, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.